Speaking from the heart, I'm a public policy guy. I've been working in government in one way or another for the last 20 years. And then secondly, I love leadership challenges. And CSAC brings those two things together. It's really important work, and it really matters right now as we're seeing a governor and a legislature who are intent on pushing responsibility down to counties where they think the job can be done best. And our job is to be able to make sure that with that comes the funding and the flexibility and the authority to do our jobs right. So I love being in the middle of important issues at crucial times, and that's right now for CSAC. I hope to do a couple of things. One is I really want to make CSAC a very influential force in Sacramento in terms of shaping statewide policy on everything from health and human services to public safety to roads and transportation to resources. I think county government is really the most important aspect of what government does in California, and so it should have a most important voice. And so that's one goal. And then the second really is to try to bring counties together so that we really can speak with one voice as often as possible. Whether that's a red county or a blue county, a rich or poor county, suburban, urban, rural, it doesn't matter. We're all Californians, and we all have county interests. We all provide services to our residents. So really those are the two things I want to accomplish. I think the easy thing is to say we disagree. You know, if you're a Northern California county, you can say all the water should stay here. And if you're in Southern California, you can say we need it to survive down here. And boy, that's the end of the conversation. But the hard work, and I think the most meaningful work, comes in to digging into the details and the nuances of those policy discussions and trying to find out where do we share common ground even in areas where we generally disagree. Because if I can help CSAC identify a couple of aspects of water policy that we all agree on, well, now we really speak with force in Sacramento, and we really speak with force in Washington, D.C. And so I think it's that hard work of getting into the details that brings people together. The vast majority of new supervisors showed up, and so that means that we're doing something right in terms of our ability to get the message out. Two, they're raving about the program. And so I think that also demonstrates to me that we're on the right track. But three, I'm getting a terrific amount of enthusiasm for this idea of county government needs to be influential throughout the state, including in the state capital and the nation's capital. And so they're starting to catch the fire, and that gets me excited in terms of trying to lead this organization. Well, I didn't know him. I only knew him by reputation until 3 weeks ago. I was acquainted with a couple of folks, but I can tell you early on, a group of smart, dedicated people who are really, I think, a hidden gem in county government. We really are amazing experts on all the various policy areas that we care about, and our lobbyists do a nice job. The communications team is top-notch from printing to the IT group. It's really a great group of professionals and a strong family. So it's been a real pleasure to get to know them.